Okay. Wow, looks like I'm peeking the mic. Let me fix that real quick here. We're just doing some fixing on the fly right now, because I don't want to break things. So that would not be fun. So while starting soon is up, I'm going to do that. So here we are. Here we are fixing things as I launch the stream. This is good. This is good times, yes. Okay, let's see how that's doing. That looks a little loud. If I get a little loud, hopefully it won't peak the mic. We're gonna crank that down just a little bit further. Crank it down to like 8.5. That should do. Okay. Cool. Okay. We're almost ready. Alright, here goes. Alright, so today I'm not using VR because, frankly, it's really warm in my room, so you'll have to kind of put up with just a character that's on the screen there. So we're gonna take and move chat a little bit. I am doing terribly at this. Let me pull up my stream thing so I can keep an eye on that. I need to go grab a drink in the meantime so that I don't like fall asleep doing this. So I will be right back. I am so sorry. What we're gonna do though in the meantime is we're gonna reach out to the guild and to everyone and say it's finally time. There we go. And now I'm just gonna reach out to everyone. TP for sailing stream. Boom. Okay. So now we're just gonna... I'm so thankful that this is a thing. That I can just up arrow and send a chat. I don't know if that was a thing in the original Pirates Online, but I know it is here, and that makes me very happy. So, I remember that she didn't want to join. Let me close that chat. He has the curse on him. Sure. I am misclicking like nobody's business. Come on, people, what do you think I mean by stream? Y'all got this. Flint still has to do the thing. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go get my drink real quick. And, I will be right back. My apologies. I will want to get my next skull chest. What? I just, also, I'm sorry that the stream chat isn't showing up on stream. Streamlabs decided to crap out, Streamlabs decided to crap out right before I started the stream, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna troubleshoot this right now. I need to start a stream. I was gonna tell people that I was gonna do this. Why are you wanting me to fix things right beforehand? And then I borked the stream anyways, so I'm just great at this. Alright, I will be right back. Alright. Alright, I need to make a crew. Goodness me. Been running around too much today. Alright. Are all the, oh my goodness, I'm gonna attempt to pronounce this name. Hazarithius, does all the audio sound balanced? I had to fix that as well, because apparently that broke as well. I spent the first few minutes trying to fix that nightmare. So yeah, that's how the beginning of this went. I'm hoping Talopo isn't quite as loud as I would like, but I'll just bump my own volume. That'll be fine. Oh my god, I had hair in my eye earlier. Like, almost everything that could have gone wrong before the stream went wrong. Got hair in my eye, you know, the stream decided to crap out, all these things were going wrong. I was just like, I've got 5 minutes, all of this was happening 5 minutes before I wanted to start. And I was just like, I do not have the time for any of these things, come on. Did I send the chat to Guild? I don't remember. I'm going to... Where's stream? And we're just gonna assume that I didn't send that earlier. Alrighty. I should have used open fire first, but you know what use are brain cells anyways? There we go. You know, it took me longer than I want to admit to finally actually finish the Black Pearl quest. So I'm still getting used to having this leadership skill. So if y'all see me just not using it, there's the reason. That's why. That's why I'm not using it. Is my brain just forgets it's there. Did I accrue everyone? I think so. Cool. What are you doing, Monarch? You're way to the side. Alright. Not sure that's entirely conducive to staying afloat, but hey, sure. I guess you weren't afloat for very long anyways. I keep forgetting to press open fire. Ooh, ouchie. Okay, open fire was not the play there. Open fire was not the play. Get out here, Behemoth. Thunder those ships. Let's just yeet ourselves to the... Oh my god, I love that animation. It's so dumb. Get out of here, dudes. There we go. Yep, come, really? I get here, I'm here for 5 seconds and you've already knocked me on my ass. Okay, cool. That's how we're gonna play this right now. Don't you do it? Oh no, you have a sword. Cool. Me with food in my hand. I feel so bad now. I get it though, because the other day I was eating and I was just like, you know what, let's do the formidable. And then so I had like Pop-Tart in one hand and like controls in the other. It was a whole thing. Worst case, I might actually have to grab a snack midstream, so I apologize, but my sense of hunger today has been really weird. Like, I've gone from randomly throughout the day being not hungry at all to ridiculously hungry for no reason. So I apologize in advance. I'm sorry, Maximus. I forgot to switch out to this. Because for some reason, my knives are completely useless. Well, okay. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm so used to having, like, level 30 and level 20 people on here. So, like, usually the boss is there for a while. Holy crap, I swear to God, I blinked and it was dead. What level is Maximus? He's level 50. Oh, but he doesn't have much level. Okay, I see. I have to remember that, like, some people just haul ass to level 50 without giving a single care in the world about literally anything else. Which, I mean, I guess works. It makes you less squishy when time to train things happens, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm half the time I'm wrong about the things that I think in the game, so a lot of the time I forget where stuff is or what to do or whatever the case may be. Again, there I went forgetting that leadership was there. Speed things up a little bit. You know, one of the things I like about Pirates Online is the fact that, like, it's so what's the word I want here? You can either be very click-based or keyboard-based. And that makes it, I think, easier for a lot of people who, you know, either just can't remember all the keybinds or, you know, just don't want to. Yeet. Okay. I am sorry, Wemo. I know you're trying to eat, but also, come on. You probably shouldn't have joined. Actually, I don't know if she's as aware of the fact that I tend to spam the formidable. About everybody else knows that I do that, though. I have a unhealthy obsession with this boat, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna open my terminal so I can see what's going on there real quick, so I hope that they are okay for a second. And then open up my stream info, and there we go. Purely because I remember where the Navy one is. Comes back to the I have no idea what I'm doing half the time argument. What does the steel ram do? Again, back to that same statement I said a moment ago. Oh, Son of Boo, you followed me. Thank you. I just saw that. Again, like I said at the start of the stream, Streamlabs decided to shit itself right before I started. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to troubleshoot this when I told literally everyone on my friends list that I'm going to stream at this time. I'm not going to screw up. Or, like, let it screw me up. Boost explosive ammo, useful for copperheads. Okay. I guess we can hit it, yeah. Thanks, King. Blah, 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 blah. I can't English. I can't, you know, I can't words. Screw words. I did words. Kaiser Vogue, I'm assuming. Thank you for following. I appreciate it so much. I can't even put into words like you just saw. So, I hope you can forgive me there. Hey, Lively Bucko Brew, something that I actually want. I cannot overstate, or I guess understate, the usefulness of Lively Buckaroo over time. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I won the Navy is the spyglass. But also I got this handy little gun here the other day, and now I'm just like, I want everyone else to be able to get that. It's so good. It is so good. I'll pop that up again in case anybody needs to. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. The CB's Vanquisher is ridiculous. I beat Hadris in like 2 shots, and it was crazy. I was like, oh, okay, it was 2 shots and a few flings of my Knives of the Dark Idol, but even still, it was just like, it just absolutely wrecked face, and I felt like a boss. I felt like a boss myself. Oh. Why won't let me type in stream? Oh, that's weird. Not entirely sure why it wouldn't let him type on stream. That's a little weird. I definitely don't have any settings that prevent that. At least I don't think I do. Yeah, I wouldn't have turned anything like that on. That would have been dumb. I hope Weibo's ready to, or Wemo is ready to board again. Here we go. I think we'll hit the ITC one a few times because, you know what? If I could even get, like, the slightest chance of getting a really cool cannon ram, I would take it. Because, frankly, I mean, for one, I suck at cannon. There's a reason why I, like, never cannon. You'll never see me behind a cannon. Or at least very minimally, will you? And it's because my aim is trash. I just in literally anything. In first-person shooters and Pirates Online, doesn't matter what it is, I suck at aiming. But with boats, I guess it's different. Or with sailing a boat, I mean. For some reason, I just can do it when I'm sailing. It's purely trying to aim at things. And that's why I'm thankful that there are plenty of people who are good at cannon, because otherwise I would be very lost. Very lost indeed. Hey, Wolf leveled up. There we go. I don't know if Wolf is still watching, but hey, congrats, dude. Oh yeah, building off of the I don't know what I'm doing topic, I probably have all my stuff leveled completely wrong. Like, I don't follow any meta known to mankind, so I just kind of do my thing. And if it happens to align with the meta, then so be it. Alright, let's try this with this guy again. Boop. Let my poke be the last thing you feel. Raw. Okay. That was weird. I'm sorry. Of all the phrases I could have said. Of all the things I could have said. Whoop! Hello, Formidable. How are you doing? You kind of teleported right in front of me. That's not very nice. Ooh, that's significantly less nice. How about you don't? Okay, there we go. I am perfectly fine with you completely missing your shot. Thank you. Holy crap. I know I shouldn't panic that hard. It's not like it, you know, sinks the ship or anything. You know what? I just realized. I just said I was gonna hit the ITC one. Oh well. Well, go back for it. In the meantime, where the heck is it even at? I believe there's one next to Raven's Cove off the top of my head. But frankly, I don't want to sail that far. Oh no. Okay, well, I know Wolf is still watching and listening. Oh no. Sometimes I say things without thinking about them. And I just... Couldn't tell if I was laughing more or crying. Oh, that guy. Wow, okay. But yeah, it wouldn't be the first time when we're fighting the Kraken that I've, like, fired my gun and just completely missed. And I'm not talking about the game, like, RNG missing. No, I mean, I missed. Between Cove and Tormenta. Yeah, that's where I thought it was. So I'm not entirely proud of admitting that. But oftentimes you'll find me, like, going at an angle so that even if it's moving around, I can still get, like, a straight shot at it. But head on while it's moving left and right, yeah, no chance. No chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. Not even slightly. Hey, Colder leveled up. There we go. Hey, cool. I'll take one of those. Yeah, sure. That's plenty of gold. Not that I really need it. Well, okay, I was gonna look at my inventory. Oh, did we lose someone? I thought I just saw the crew do something. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go hit the TC one. That is a lot of undead ships. Let's go bother them all. Like, not even sink them, but just bother them. Just annoy them a little bit. Just, like, shoot at their sails or something. Ah, yes. Through the ship. That's how that works. I kind of want to hit the QAR. Oh, gosh. I haven't done my pirate voice in a while, so I'm a little afraid to just go for it. So we'll see if I can do it later. On another stream, goodness, how long ago was it now? I haven't streamed in a while. Because just life exhausts me. And I don't want to do a stream while I'm exhausted, just to be honest. I don't want to just sound dead, you know? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and disable that sentinel real quick. So, just so that won't be in the way. That way it'll sync as soon as we disable the QAR. Gosh, I am really hyped about the fact that I got 2 follows. Ah, I thought all of that was going to hit, and I panicked harder than I should have. Again, doesn't actually hurt that much. Shouldn't worry. What was I saying about my pirate voice? Oh yeah, so I did it for like 30 plus minutes, and then my voice was very angry with me. Apparently I kind of like strained my voice box. It was not a good time. So the QAR looks so sad now. I mean, it already looks sad being so much tinier than like a war brig. Like, the thing's freaking puny. Like, I believe a standard brig is a little bigger than that, isn't it? I think so, right? Am I crazy in remembering that? Cool. You know, I'm at a, what level were they? I don't remember off the top of my head. But they were certainly not leveled all the way up. Who already had the Sword of Triton. I've never, ever for the life of me gotten that. Not once. I mean, for the record, my my track record on getting legends is not high at all. I believe it took me, goodness, how long? At least 3 or 4 years to get my first legendary weapon. Now, provided I wasn't grinding, you know, legends 24/7, like a lot of people do, but, you know, about an hour or 2 every here and there, and then grinding really hard on Hollowed Woods. You would think after all that, you know, I would have gotten something. But no. No legends for you. Or no legends for me, as it is. And then there was this one Hollowed Woods, I think it was last year? Yeah. Where I got 2 legends in the same week. So that's kind of my luck in a nutshell for you. Is it will either be none at all or all the luck all at once. And there's no in between. There's just no in between. Yeah, thank you. That makes me feel so good. Makes me so happy for you. I don't know why I'm fighting the Scorn Siren and not going for ITCK. Let's go deal with that. Yeah, I mean, during Hollowed Woods last year, I was, for the Storm Sphere specifically, and I did do the quests. I made sure that I got everything that needed being done. I think I was grinding at least 3 hours a day. Didn't get it. Not once. But when I went to fight the stump dude, whatever his name was, immediately, like, first time I killed him. First time. Just out of nowhere. And I didn't know whether I was more annoyed or excited. I mean, it's not a bad cut list, don't get me wrong. I was just like, I'm grinding for this other thing for God knows how many hours at this point. And I go, you know what? I'm going to go help these guys who are getting absolutely wrecked by what's-his-face. And literally, I cannot stress this hard enough. The first kill, it drops.
Turn him into fish food.
I don't know if I was more angry or excited. Really, truly couldn't tell you. Yes, let's not aim at all, broadside. Why would we ever need aiming? That would be too helpful. Ouchie. Was not paying attention. Sea Viper, get out of here.
The Navy's lying in wait in the ports, and we've got warships after us. Plunder those ships.
So, Rosa here in my guild, she's apparently a brand new player since, like, since Pirates Online shut down. Today is her second day playing, Tolopo. So I was really excited to, add her to the guild. I think my most precious moment, though, that I'm probably going to cherish for literally ever, is adding husband and wife to the guild, who, like, the husband used to play Pirates Online, and he was showing it to his wife, and they'd, like, just joined, and it was the most precious thing. You know how I normally type in character, like I type all piratey and such. I just completely broke character and went, that's freaking adorable. That's so precious. I loved every bit of that. I mean, they haven't been online in a while now, but I'm never going to forget that. Literally never going to forget them. How indeed. Even more satisfying. Well, actually, no. Watching Pirates of the Caribbean while playing Pirates of the Caribbean is pretty nice. But also, listening to, and I hate that I can't play it on stream, but listening to pirate metal from Ailstorm is my favorite thing to do when I'm playing Tolopo. I'm not even kidding. It's the one thing I do. It's the music that's always on when I'm online. Well, actually, today was Machine Supremacy's latest album. So, not entirely true all the time, but true for most of the time. I forgot what I was going to check. Potions. I was wondering where that potion went. Why did that close when I grabbed the... Nah, whatever. I kill you dead. Can we kill you dead? That was bad, I'm sorry. Again, don't think about the things that come in my mouth. I don't think about... Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna stop trying to say that statement and just try and find the EITC flagship. Wherever the heck it went. Wait, was it not between Perdita and Ravenscope? When I... Yeah, I'm gonna just sail more towards Tormenta. I like to sing sea shanty. You know what? I respect that. If I could get anyone on the stream, like in a voice chat, who could start singing I can't speak today. If I could get a person singing sea shanties in a Discord voice chat while I'm streaming, I think I don't know if anything would make me happier. That would probably be just peak pirate stuff. You know, I really like the random capitalization. I can only imagine how much of a pain that is to type. Okay. I didn't sail past it. Where... Okay, there. Yeah, there's the Formidable. That's where I would have expected that to be. So yeah, I think it's between Perdita and Raven's Cove. I think that's the place. I genuinely believe it's Perdita and Raven's Cove. Unless I just didn't sail out far enough, which I would be willing to believe as well. Should be near the cove. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It should be like right in here, is what I vaguely recall. Well, it's also been forever since I went after the Defiance. So... I don't typically grind it because it's usually really... Yep, there it is, between Perdita and Raven's Cove. Yep. Okay. You know, the only reason why my text is as clean as it is when I type, and, you know, comes out as fast as it is when I type, is purely because I used to play Pirates Online. Like, I'm 30 years old. You know, they used to, I don't know if they still do it in schools, but they used to have classes for, like, appropriate typing, and you do all these typing games and these typing tests and so on and so forth. And purely Pirates Online. That is the reason. I cannot make this up. It was what made me not only a fast typist, but a precise typist. I have yet to even open my drink. Oh, okay. Condensation going literally everywhere. Cool. I have a napkin laying around. There we are. So we don't need to be getting that on my mouse and keyboard. Especially when I don't have the money to replace these things. At least not with the quality of the stuff that I have right now. So I got that stuff when I used to have a job. So we're not going to wreck it with condensation water. Oh my goodness. I am sorry, I'm being completely useless right now. Okay, there we are. Sorry about that. Well, Weemo, why are you on fire? Maybe you should not be. That's not an ideal state of being. Dude, what are you doing? Why? There we go. I've got a ton of gold and no idea what to do with it. I might actually, you know what? I might actually go unlock a thing in the bank so that I just reduce my gold back to 0. Because I don't know what to do. I've got 300,000 gold and things to sell. I don't want to just trash them. So that would feel incredibly wasteful. Yes, just enough to bother them, but not enough to sink them. I was not paying attention. There we go. See, this is why I always say my bit about wanting a fun crew, because yes, an efficient crew, you know, gets the job done, but efficiency doesn't always equal fun. I over efficiency prefer a chatty and goofy crew. I will trade efficiency any day of the week for a few laughs. I've had more than once had very like sweaty players join who wanted, you know, were trying to tell me how to sail. And I know I don't do everything perfectly. Like, I'll be the first to admit I suck at playing a lot of the time. But don't join my ship and tell the captain how to sail. You don't do that. You just it's literally backseat driving. Just don't. Literally don't. Like, I operate on, honestly, really just 2 principles that make my life a lot easier a lot of the time. And it's really, truly just the golden rule and lead by example. And operating on those 2 things, you know, means I also just respect people by default. And so that's the least I expect out of others is, you know, just don't be a dickbag. it's the primary thing. I mean, hell, I'm not even asking for respect half the time. You know, I remember in the was it open alpha or was it? No, I think we had like time slots, so it was like semi-open alpha. But anyways, when people finally got staff, they would take and use Wither, and you could watch like half the people online crash on the spot. It was some of the funniest crap I've ever seen. Just like how to instantly end the number, like, oh my god, how to instantly clear an entire ship. Just use Wither. I mean, at the time, the sailing wasn't a thing because sailing was a whole thing that they had to work on for whatever reason. But you could, like, anyone that was around you, say 20, 30 players, there might be 5 left after you use Wither. And I swear it was the funniest thing. Thankfully, if you had a computer that was powerful enough to just like brute force the frames, you were able to like scrape by. But a single person using Wither was enough to like drop your frame rates of 1 frame per second. If that. Alright, here we go again. I'm gonna need somebody to keep an eye on the loot. I wasn't I haven't even been checking it. It did not occur to me. You know, in a way it's kind of morbid just to hear how many of them drop after us, like, blasting, just two of us, shooting a flaming skull. Just thud, 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 thud. It's like, oh god. Just kind of morbid. Wait, was that in sync? Did we all charge in sync? Did I see that correctly? Oh my goodness. Hey, Wemo leveled up. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep spamming Flaming Skull because I can't see anything anymore. There are so many effects happening. You know, I wonder if enough of us stacked Wither, would it just be impossible to see? Would it just become impossible? Wait. Hello? Oh. I did not see that guy running about. Where'd he go? There he is. Was it a glitch, or was he, like, hiding and none of us saw him? Guess there are so many effects happening. I'd like to believe the latter, because to be completely honest with you, I'm oblivious at the best of times. Also, ow, you hurt. Could you not, please and thank you. So this is the part where I get to say that my poke was the last thing he felt. I just butchered that. I mean, you know, I'm gonna regret saying this. I could make that statement worse. I really could. There is a phrase that would make it infinitely worse.
Keep at it. There'll be loot aboard those ships.
Just casually be like, my fingers were the last thing he felt. Anyways, that's awful. You can now quote that one. With the, oh my god, this one's being really feisty. How about you don't? Gotta get some repairs. So I feel like the next shot is really gonna hurt. Oh, goodness. Thank you. So, like, we use the staff to clear out the crew, right? And then... So, staff to clear crew. Doll to poke captain. There we go. I just think it would be tremendously funny. I know I've got no sense of humor. I know my humor is stupid, but oh my goodness, I want to see it happen so badly. So I hope that y'all have. Oh no! Weemo's not gonna be one of us. Yep. Oh well. You know what? I'll dance on the side. By a voodoo doll from Andres. Okay, holy crap, there's a lot of pinging. Also, I heard a whisper come in, but I didn't see a whisper come in. What the heck? Oh gosh, that's... Oh my gosh! You know what we're doing now. You know what we're doing now. We've got to poke that captain with... I've got no sense of humor, I swear. Oh, I've got no sense of humor. Oh. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, well, that was effective. Yeah, I might have to give this captain just a single poke. Just give him a little boop. Okay, I'm kidding. Let's life drain the crap out of him. Oh my god. This is amazing. This nothing is better than poking him to death. Oh gosh, I can't. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I know my humor is dumb. Oh my goodness, okay. I don't know why a random rock spawns every time we swing away from a ship, but we're gonna attempt to haul everything we've got towards that ship there. Should I port first? No, I'm not gonna port first. Screw it. We're going full bore into that crap with with all kinds of hunters and warships and all sorts of stuff following us. Let us haul ass over there.
Turn him into fish food.
It looks like it might be going slightly off track. I think someone's beating us to it. Do not. Okay, whatever. Come on, I need you to recharge a little faster. I should have done that with the friggin' chart. Ah! Ah! I swear I will find a way to strap a rocket booster to this thing, and we will fly there. I hate everything about that ship that's ahead of us. I hate everything about them. It's almost like they're waiting there for us to show up and then swing in and snipe our ship. So you know what? We're gonna we're going to focus.
Plunder those ships.
What? Fortune and gold and Salopo. Anyways, we're gonna focus on triumphants. Okay. We're gonna try to just nail that sucker right in between all of it. I'm not sure what you mean by a fortune. But then that's also probably because I'm being dumb and or tired. Oh, my favorite ship. Jeez. That's a good question. So, once upon a time, it was War Frigate. Used to be Frigate. Oh yeah, I have Fortune Hunter 6. See there? Used to be frigate, but then once I started to realize the utility of a brig, I started to lean towards brigs. I still hate the fact that they can't hit things point blank sometimes. That still sucks, don't get me wrong. But the fact of the matter is they're so versatile that I can't ignore their usefulness. So, unfortunately, we mow the middle tree. I don't know if you're listening to the stream. The cargo, one. Cargo tier. That's the word. I'm gonna try and squeeze this in there and pray that none of them decide to snipe us with explosive. This is a lot safer to do on the Navy one, and a lot less safe to do on the AITC one. Yes, literally always. I forgot to make a lobby. I'm sorry. I just make it sailing materials and stop sailing away from our prize. Yep, they're doing it. I knew it. I knew that's what they were doing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Go away. Ugly mermaid, screw off. Yes, we need a gunner. Sink that shit as fast as you can. I don't care what you have to do. We're gonna do something dangerous. Yep, I called that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew what was happening. I knew what was up. Yeah, you get out of here, ugly mermaid. Nobody wants you around. Literally no one. Okay, yeah. Take your time. There's no rush. I mean, okay, there's a kind of a rush. but I think we're doing alright. I thrashed my throat screaming like that. I hope I didn't peek the mic. I probably peeked the mic. Swear to God, if you shoot explosive at me, I'm probably gonna rage out. Ugly mermaid, what even are you doing, actually? Now I'm not even certain that it was, like, trying to... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I raged at them for no reason. But you know what? It still makes me feel better. So, you know, whatever. Freaking get wrecked. Yes! That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I was a little late to that. A little late to that party. But that's okay. Okay, that's going to really hurt. We're gonna board right now. I'm sorry, Fluffy. I could not afford to wait for that. I actually feel kind of bad now. We're just gonna flaming skull the crap out of them. Oh, thank you for being so kind. Thank you for following. Oh my goodness. That is literally the most follows I've, like, even my friends. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade at my friends. They're great people. But, like, even my friends didn't give a flying shit about my Twitch when I told them about it. And, like, I'm in a lucky enough position to have quite a few friends. But it was just... It was just like, oh, cool, you've got Twitch. And I was just like, you want to follow? Nah. It's just like... I think all of 2 of mine, of my friends, followed. So... No, I think that's not entirely true. I think it's like 3 or 4, but still. So I actually did this whole run with one other dude at like 9 a.m. right before the servers went down. Like, the servers just absolutely crapped out this one. Was it? It wasn't yesterday, was it? No, I think it was the day before. Whatever day it was, when they had a hacker on that was, like, whispering to people and causing people to crash. Lobby name is just under my pirate name, Davy Dreadfury. It's Sailing Materials. Forgot what I was saying. ADHD go burr. Game? There we go. Oh yeah, so I did the run with one other dude who just showed up, and I was just like, there is not a chance in hell we're gonna do this. But I said to him, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our staffs, we're gonna use Flaming Skull, we're gonna meet at the back of the front of the ship, and use Lively Bucko Brew. And dang it, we did it. We freaking did it with just the two of us and Lively Bucko Brew, and it made me feel like an absolute boss. Time to poke! Time to poke! And Life Train, because poking would take forever. But, time to poke! Poke time! My poke shall be the last thing the ship feels. The great fingies of I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Never mind. Oh crap, that hurts. Okay, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Maybe I should use my life drain more frequently, and also get them to stop dying. I need to be better about this. I'm sorry. Let me stop playing around. Doop doop doop. Oop! I forgot. Okay, you don't have to be that much of a dickbag. Okay, I guess they've already got them, but I'll do it anyways, so they have full health. Well. Oh, okay, I thought I just saw... Oh no, Wolf did go down. Dang it. I'm sorry. Let's attune you real quick. Let's, I forget which one is heal. Ah! Working on it. Come on, Resolve. Hurry up. Okay, well that works. You know what? How about take a face full of sword? Okay? We're not playing around this time. Just take a face full of sword, dude. Are we Pokemon? What? I'm sorry, I had to go really try hard mode for a second there. Okay. I just didn't get the reference to whatever I said. I must have said something stupid, and you probably replied to it. You're No, I'm not gonna actually. Nope, we're not doing that. Nope. Oh, are we? Holy crap. Okay, cool. And we're right next to Cuba. Coolness. Thank you for joining. Okay, so definitely Anita, yeah? Yeah. Anita. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know, so do I. In the sense that I just need, like, a relaxing, warm, comfy bath. That sounds nice. I forgot to tell people to put on their charms. Dang it! Oh, whatever. Yep, still nothing helpful at all, but hey, sure. Cool. Let's see if we can get back out before they, rest in peace in my inventory. Indeed. Alright, let's set sail again. Let's try and catch up and sink those last two ships there. I don't know if we'll be able to do it because I don't know how busy their boat is. But we're going to try anyways.
They know this be a pirate ship. Time to start plundering.
Alright,
Keep at it. There'll be loot aboard those ships.
we are gonna try and race there before Lousy Fish gets there. Yes! They're still there! Need to stop hollering. I'm gonna have, like, no voice tomorrow. I have exactly no voice box left. Wait, where did... whatever. I don't know. They probably got sunk by something. Definitely not the Kraken. That would never happen. Certainly not to me. There we go. Successful. Brig, really? This is what I'm talking about. This is why the brig annoys me sometimes. It's just like, there is... Okay, I was here for all of 5 seconds. You didn't have to basically remove the entire side of my ship. Anyways, they have basically no point-blank aiming, and it's really annoying. Who is that? I don't remember adding... Oh yeah, that guy. Okay.
Keep at it. There'll be loot aboard those ships.
I'm so proud of my tiny guild. It makes me so happy. Yay! Okay. Let's go bother the Formidable since we're right here. I'm going to take a sip of water because I have been thrashing my throat. Frigate without question. But unfortunately, a lot of the time it's not practical to use. Namely because almost nobody decides to join those. Did I not welcome back Justine? I think I forgot to do that. Oh no. I feel really bad now. Oh no. I just realized. I think I forgot. I am on the wrong side of the ship, and yet y'all still nailed it. Cool. Like a frickin' boss. Alright, let's take care of this. But yeah, I like frigates because, one, it's hilarious. They would never actually float. Well, Wolf, with that grammar, I can't believe it. You know, I could use a drink or two. That would be nice. Not while I'm sipping on an energy drink, though, so... Unfortunately, that kind of makes drinking a, alcohol at all null and void. I think I may have gotten called for just now, but I'm gonna assume that I didn't hear it correctly. But yeah, war frigates. I just think they look really cool. But they're also really wonky to sail. for a while, I went through a war sloop phase. Who was back there getting their... You know what? If someone joined my ship to be AFK, let them drop. Genuinely. Just let them go. So I'm not going to have an AFK person screwing up the voyage. You don't join my ship to go AFK. Like, I get it if you need, like, a second, but then you just put in chat, you know, hey, give me, like, 5 minutes or something. That's perfectly acceptable. Like, I've had people take up 6 slots on my ship with their alts. And, like, I actually knew this one person who could actually use all of their alts at, quote-unquote, at the same time. So, in between the reload period of each character, they would fire from a different character's cannon. That's peak efficiency right there. Like, I don't care what anyone has to say. That's peak efficiency right there. See, and if we didn't revive that guy, he would have been gone, and we wouldn't be screwed right now, sitting here waiting. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, for real. Like, it freaking 6 other pirates, and yet she was still managing every single one perfectly. And I was watching it freaking slack-jawed, just like, what the actual crap am I seeing? But it worked. And I was just like, I can barely aim and hit a ship with one character. How are you doing that? Jeez. Yeah, that's fine. Now, who was that was AFKing? Was it Johnny Walker? I think it was Johnny Walker. If it wasn't, sucks to be you. You are now tribute. Get out of here. Oh, well, you know what, let me port real quick. Yeah, okay, if you insist. Where did that formidable go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, of course. Indeed. Thank you for joining, genuinely.
Keep at it. There'll be loot aboard those ships.
Yeah, we'll come back to that guy in a moment. How many slots do we have? Oh, a lot. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm still kind of ticked off with Streamlabs breaking at the last second. Or I guess it wasn't technically Streamlabs. I guess by technicality it was OBS breaking, but whatever. Some level of communication between the two broke. And it's not okay. And so, no need to apologize. I mean, heck, you let me know in advance, which is perfectly acceptable. There's a Corsair hiding behind that Navy Predator. Oh no. I see you there, Corsair. I see what you're doing. Excuse me. Am I peaking the mic with all my super hyped screaming? I hope not. That would really suck if I was peeking the mic whole time and I didn't know. Can gold be put in storage? I don't think. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, you can't put gold in storage, unfortunately. That would be way too helpful. Apparently, it's a thing that they're working on, but like, why not just increase the gold we can carry? Honestly, I disagree with making it unlimited, because by doing so, you would get people that would just grind 300k is the max. So you would get people who would just grind to obscene numbers and then just have everything. It kind of removes some of the grind. I hate that there's a limit, don't get me wrong. Like, I guess in a way there should be. Yeah, like we should definitely be able to store it. I do agree with that. But just being able to have unlimited gold, I don't know where I'm going with that. But some of the other things I'd like to see changed is nobody does invasions, right? Because they're not useful for anything outside of experience. So why don't invasions give us, you know, gold or materials? And on that point, why does a Kraken give us materials? Like, I mean, I would love to believe with all the ships it's sunk, it has gathered materials, but where the heck is it storing them? Anyways, and that, coming up to the Kraken point, that's the other thing I wanted to say, is like, there should be an opt-out for Kraken. Yeah, no one ever does it because it's not beneficial to them. Like, nobody ever does them because they're not beneficial. Like, what do they give you outside of experience? Exactly nothing. Like, you would think, like, if I was a villager, right, I would pay the guys that just kept my entire livelihood from being obliterated. Like, come on. Do we have another AFK? I'm gonna close the lobby once we get back, and you're gonna have to rejoin the crew. So I apologize. But I'm going to shove this sword specifically so far up their rectum if they're actually AFK. No, go for it. Here, there we are. Let's see, do they show up as just standing around? Y'all better get on cannons, because I'm gonna start kicking people who aren't. No? What was this? Yeah, that guy. That guy was the one that was presumably keeping us from jumping back. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if he's being useful. Here we go again. It's me, I'm the AFKer, clearly. Ah, yes. The very chatty AFKer. I don't know if I can say half the things I've said, so I hope that I don't, like, get banned or something, but... eh, whatever. I'm pretty sure people have said worse. I mean, literally... You know what? That's morbid. I'm not gonna talk about yeah, no, I'm just not gonna go there. That's just morbid. Anyways, what are you doing? All right. Let's not speed run getting banned, please. Oh, goodness. Honestly, Talopo's track record of actually banning people is not very large. Like, yeah, they'll mute people, and hell, I've even seen them perma-mute people. But, you know what, sure, we'll take that. Even still, they seem to prefer to mute over banning people. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I swear, who is not? Just who is not? Like, it takes me 5 seconds to double check my inventory. I'm willing to believe it's this guy. I'm willing to believe it's this guy. Really, dude? Look, negligible, whatever the hell your name is. Do you really think I have the money to pay for that shit? Get out of here. That's,
But bilge water's open.
I wish I had a moderator, but I'm kind of screwed because I'm trying to do this. Ah! There we are. Hopefully we won't take too much damage while I'm trying to manage things. There we go. Ooh, is this Black Swan? This might be Black Swan. This is one of my favorite songs from, whatchamacallit? From, 99 Lives. That's who they are. Like, genuinely, like, it really does baffle me, the people who come in and are just like, yeah, you should pay for viewers and this, that, and the other. I'm just like, do you really think half the people who are on here actually have the fucking money to do that? Excuse my language. We definitely need Clam on the ship. He is amazing. Sailing stream, that's the word I wanted. Ah! I double pressed escape. Oh no! Can we buy it? What? Like, as in, like, the banking thing? Yeah, so basically for the bank, you expand it with gold and, oh. No? I don't know. Okay. That's, okay, sure. Alright, this is how we're gonna do things. Just casually inside of ship. I may have bugged this run, and I apologize. I am so sorry. Watch your health, guys. Well, so much for that. Okay, let me, wait. Okay. That's not the weapon I need. Ooh, hello. Ouchie. Actually, ouchie. Okay, yeah, we just can't see them. Cool. Well. Thank you. I think it was that one? I don't know. We're gonna lively bucko brew this. I don't know why I didn't do that before. That's out of order. Boop. Okay. Now that I'm less likely to die to being attacked by a bajillion things. I mean, we only have to fight things we can't see, right? Wait. Ah, there we are. Look up. Yeah, I think Wither is the method here. I legitimately think Wither is the method. It's not my strongest attack, but as long as it'll kill things, that whatever. Yeah, if you can hit them with Flaming Skull before they teleport up top, then do it, but otherwise, Wither. For multiple reasons. One, it has area of effect, and two, this is a very unique bug, indeed. Can I jump and actually get up there? No, because I'm stunned. Or not stunned, but, slowed. There we are. I wonder if I was able to, whatever. I'm not gonna start theorizing. I'm gonna start focusing on doing the things I need to do. Anyways, we're gonna launch that real quick. Pop that over there. Open this. Turn off notification sounds. Disable. We're gonna go in. That's the Proud Pirates one. Whoopsies. Has everyone not gathered all their stuff? Or wait. Yeah. There we go. Cool. I'm not losing my mind. Alright, I need to let him know to TP. Corsair, get out of here. Nobody likes you, go away. Ah! Okay, that is 100% completely preferable to what could have happened. Hey, how's it going? I might have to adjust volume here and there. Is my mic? Yeah, my mic is working. Good.
Keep at it. There'll be loot aboard the ship. Turn into a fish food.
Floating navy, indeed. Once they gain the ability to fly, we're really screwed. You know, someone with the name Shipwrecker is probably the last person you want on your boat. Just saying. How? I thought I'd avoided them. Well, guess we're boarding. Floating. Yes, it is. Especially considering it knocked out quite a few of us while we were trying to figure out what the heck was going on. What do you mean, flying spiders? You know, spiders with wings, right? That's what that means. Yes. I'm kidding. That's actually horrifying. I think I just created my own nightmare creature. Is this just muted? Am I not able to hear you? Or no, it's okay. Oh, it's because I'm Discord isn't freaking connecting. Okay, let me just try and rejoin. There we go.
Ooh.
There we go. Discord was having a stroke. Sorry about that.
That's right. Does that.
Yeah, it does that occasionally. I've gotten 3 new followers today. That's blowing my mind, especially on a game that, like, for all intents and purposes, nobody knows about.
Hey, that's 10% of the current population.
Right?
That's pretty good.
That is pretty... Wait, that's not how that math works. 3 of 300 is 10...
Wait.
No, that's 1%.
Well, never mind.
I was about to say, wait a second, math?
There aren't 30,000.
Yeah.
Be nice if there were.
Don't worry, it's late enough that, you know, who cares about proper math?
I don't need to know about math
Right?
much. Of course,
Alright.
someone goes AFK right before the.
Of course. Who is it this time? Okay. I'm gonna yeet both Elizabeth and this Zestar person. I hate to do it, but the last run he was AFK. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the lobby. I didn't want to have to do this because I want people to join from stream, but I'm not gonna have this going AFK mess. So what I'm gonna do is make a new crew. So I need everybody to drop from the crew so I can recrew you. So I have quite a few of the people on the ship watching the stream. So if one of y'all could just tell the rest of the guys to drop from the crew, I'm gonna just start recrewing everybody but the people that I'm about to boot. Well. There we are. Oh.
Keep at it. There'll be loot aboard them.
Okay, I guess. Whatever, I don't know. That's close enough. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of... Oh my goodness, stop with the pop-ups. That person... I'm sorry, Zestar, but you've got to go. Oh. Okay, fine. I guess technically he's non-AFK.
He is on a cannon.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And
It's just he stood around the first 3 that he showed up for, doing exactly nothing.
Him.
So I will accept that then. If he's doing something now, fine. I can't argue with that. Can't argue with results.
Someone else. Oh, who else needed crew?
2 people, Zestar and Colder.
Colder.
Yeah. But says Colder is still in another crew, which also means,
well.
yeah, Zestar is as well. Yep.
Well, they'll figure it out.
Yeah, they'll get there eventually. When they realize nobody's talking to them anymore, they were like, oh, wait. Also, as far as our own cove, a long time ago, it was like 3 or 4 years ago, if my memory serves, one of the Talopo devs was teasing one of the things they were working on. And it was actually like your own realm, like your own Pirate's Cove to like a home base to own, and to customize.
Haven't they been teasing that?
Yeah, for like a long time, but the other thing that they mentioned that they wanted to do though was be able to store gold, which would be freaking delightful. Because what is a bank if you can't store gold? Come on.
That's true.
Colder might still be on the flying spider topic, yeah. Poor Colder. I think we gave them the just some nightmare fuel. We all kill the. Thank you. I just never once do I trust a single one of the ships that uses explosive in their broadsides, just not once. And yet, during the Kraken Hunter fleet, you know, the EITC one has explosive broadside ships. And I decided, you know what? There's this other ship trying to take the flagship from us, so I sailed right between literally all of them, risking literally everything just to nab that ship. Alright, well, here we are. Let's go. Wee.
Anyway. But yeah, sometimes for those Kraken fleets, you just gotta slam, take cover, and get in there.
Yep. That's exactly what I did. I was just like, you know what? Hail Mary. Hey, we may have leveled up again. There you go. You know, that's one of the other reasons why I like to do these flagship spams, is I've had, like, level 20 people show up, and like, next thing I know, after, like, an hour or two of flagship spam, they're, like, level 30, and one of their weapons is maxed out.
It's pretty great.
It's delightful, because, like, you know, they level up their cannon, they level up their weapons, and they level up their notoriety, and it's great. It makes me so happy. And they get really cool shit. Loot. Yeah. I think it's probably my favorite way to help people out. Because it's fun, it's, you know, just all these things.
And there's always that chance at that fancy legendary.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's... I had someone message me that they didn't want to join the flagship spam because they're trying to level as fast as possible. And I'm just like, literally, what? I get a crew that usually has at least a 30% bonus, and yet you're over here telling me you don't want to join. I mean, to each their own, don't get me wrong. But she didn't want to join because she was like, yeah, my priority is weapons leveling. I'm just like, but you'll get hardy mateys from our runs, which you can then use while you're farming on the guys. The only thing you can't train on them is a gun.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which
Which
realistically, sometimes I run the undead ships, so you never know. Right? I wish I could trade my Hardy Mateys too. It makes me feel so bad, because I get them all the freaking time.
especially when you get a Jack's broom.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well.
So like, well, that's not helpful.
I remember when they had the code for free, 5 free Jack's brews.
Was it? I only remember the one. Okay.
I got 5 of them for free.
Jesus.
That saved my ass when it came to fishing, gambling, and potions.
You know, I almost leveled gambling completely legit. Like, I didn't use any cheat cards at all until I realized at the very tail end, at the last 2 levels, that at that level, at level 18, the chance of me being caught was basically almost 0. And
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, okay then.
No reason not to.
No reason not to. Still get to boast about the fact that I like mostly leveled gambling without cheating once until level 18.
I'd be more impressed if you only leveled it through Liar's Dice.
That would be agony. That's yeah, no. Just that's a no thank you. I actually got really good at Liar's Dice after a while of playing it.
I can't stand it.
I still don't. Yeah, I don't like it. It's annoying to play, and it takes fucking forever. But
Just figured it out.
But once I figured it out, I got really good at it. Also, did Colder finally drop? Nope. Okay. Thought I'd try. Does anyone want out Colder, or are we just gonna let him figure it out? I think we'll just let him figure it out.
Lose.
Oh, goodness. But yeah, I probably have like an unhealthy obsession with farming these new Kraken Hunter flagships. Yes, directly behind me is what I wanted. Really, you fucking have sniper style aim for the guy behind me, and then you just fail to hit the Barracuda that's right next to you. Come on, broadsides. What are you doing? Anita, this is what I was talking about, why Brigs annoy me. It's the only thing about them that annoy me. I recognize that they're really versatile, but holy crap.
Also, Colder wants a crew now.
Oh, it does. You know, I would have laughed if it still said that he was in the other crew. Like, I wouldn't have been like mad. I would just be like, you know what? Fair play, fair play.
There we go.
Alright, this will be our last formidable, and then we'll switch over to the Defiance next to Raven's Cove. Oh hey, I think that's the first thing I've seen Zestar say since he joined.
He wants crew now.
He did the thing that I said would be funny. He did the funny thing, as it were.
I need to try this and not kill everything instantly.
Yeah, okay, so he's just...
To let the other people train some staff.
Oh, yeah, probably. That would probably be nice.
I get too carried away.
Yeah, me too. My wither is pretty wimpy, so I only ever use it to area of effect stuff that's around me.
He just gave me a new band name. Wimpy Withers.
What
Perfect.
the
I've got a list.
I just... Okay, so you missed it earlier. Does anyone is Wolf? Yeah, Wolf. So Wolf here quoted me earlier about Wolf. What was it that said? Something along the lines of oh my god, why can't I think of it? Yeah, I'll leave it up to Wolf to figure out because I don't remember right now. Wolf, what was it? We'll see if he remembers. Or if he's still watching. So I pulled out my voodoo doll. That's what it was. So I pulled out my voodoo doll and I went, "My poke shall be the last thing you feel." And I went, "Wait a second." Wait a second. And then Wolf quoted it into text chat. I was just like, oh no.
We are full, by the way.
Oh yes, I freaking forgot. Derp. Thank you. Energy drink does not save my brain cells. It only keeps me awake.
The Navy hunters.
Aww.
That's a good sign.
Don't tell me you had it.
Nope.
Captain, we need sail.
Well, I mean, I guess you didn't tell me.
Wasn't me.
Fair enough. Well, do we have a Doom Tentacle? No, we don't. Good. Alright, well, let's get to it. Alright. I need someone on repairs, by the way. And that someone needs to not be Clam.
I like repairing.
You have a really powerful weapon.
It ain't that fancy legendary you got.
Hey. Don't give me any shit. I rarely get legendaries. Give me a break.
I wanted that.
I very rarely get a legendary. The last time I got one was almost a whole year ago.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I've been pretty dry as well.
Actually, that's not entirely true. I don't count the lost sword because
Okay,
it
yeah,
drops so
that.
frequently. But I did get that earlier today.
So I do have about 7 of those.
Right? So it's just like I'm not gonna bother to count that one. Apparently people also don't count silver freeze, but I've never had it drop before. So
that drops during the Yuletide manor Christmas thing.
I had one of my good friends on here get it from just a loot skull on a sailing journey.
Yeah, I think that's the only place you can get it.
Oh, is it?
Or you mainly get it sailing during Christmas.
Well, I mean, it wasn't during Christmas though. It was literally just like last month or something, or the month before.
Huh. Well, I guess I'm completely wrong then.
I also thought you could get from Falberto, as cruel as that is.
Wait, did you say Silver Freeze or Silver Striker?
Silver Freeze.
Okay. Yeah, that one you get from sailing.
Yeah.
Anytime. Never mind, I was thinking of Silver Striker.
I was so upset when my friend got Silver Freeze from sailing, I was just like, what the actual fuck, dude? I
That's
sail
how I got
all
mine.
the time!
I got mine sailing out of nowhere.
Ugh,
Actually, that was
I
the
hate
first
all of
legendary
you.
I ever gotten. I didn't even know what it was. It's like,
Oh
oh,
no.
I got a red one. Cool.
You know, to be real, I do still prefer my Dark Idol knives. Because, like, they have kept me alive on basically every boss fight, but Smasho, but Falberto.
Yeah, those are the ones with health steal, right?
Yeah, rank
Yeah,
3.
nice.
So, like, literally, I've beaten entire quest bosses just using those. I actually beat the Kraken quest using those. I know that you can just use a voodoo doll and run around, but that's boring. I was just like, I'm gonna use my knives, and it actually worked. Full disclosure, I did pair a lively bucko brew with it, but honestly, it would have worked without it. I was getting enough health from the knives alone. Clam, do you have perfectly matching outfits for like every color in the goddamn spectrum? Like, I've noticed you go. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I've noticed almost.
No, I don't have every color.
No, not every color.
I'm missing bright pink, purple, and lavender.
Oh, wait, you're missing 3. Oh my goodness.
I think I'm missing some other ones, like the
Oh my
fierce
God.
colors. But you know,
This is what I was on about having terrible aim, guys. This is what I meant. This is why I don't canon. This is why I don't play first-person shooters. This is precisely why. The Kraken is just a perfect reminder of the fact that I suck at shooting things. Maybe that's why I hate Kraken.
makes you
It's just,
shoot.
it's a constant painful reminder of the fact that I cannot aim. You know, I enjoy the voice. There we go. I enjoy the voice acting, but I wish it would just let me take the wheel while he's voice acting. I almost forgot that I could port. God help my brain cells. I'm gonna say let's take just a quick bathroom break real quick, and I'm gonna probably go and grab a Pop-Tart to get me through. I'm laughing because, and I'm sure you're laughing too, Clem, because that's like my go-to late night snack, as sad as that is. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to Raven's Cove. If you would let people know that we're gonna set sail from there and fight the Defiance, I would appreciate it. I'll be RB. Oh, take care, Wemo. If you're watching the stream, I hope you heard that. If not, let me text that real quick. There we go. Since I don't know the order of operations, and thank you for following. Wemo VR. Huh, interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna go do those things. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that. Alrighty. Holy crap, I should have repaired my ship before I teleported.
Oops.
Oh well. We'll make it a group activity. Here we go. No, I think Hazarithius went ahead and headed off. But had I noticed earlier, I will have said we should have switched to the Raging voice chat so that Hazarithius could have joined. But yeah, I believe that was their pirate was Antoine, so I don't think they're here anymore. But that's okay.
Mm. Oh.
I'll steal hammer from you.
Fix it now.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have used that derp.
No, you did use it. It helps.
Nope, somebody else used it. And I appreciate whoever did that. That's not paying attention. Anita, thank you. Thank you for catching my stupid mistakes. I appreciate it so much. Just all of you. Just literally every single one of you. I am an absolute mess at the best of times. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I should probably do that. Been running my mouth this long without, yeah. Well. Oh, okay. I can accept that just barely hitting us. I thought that was about
That looked like I missed him.
Yeah, I thought it was going to. You know, this has been pretty awesome stream, and like all of it has been thanks to the people who've been swinging in and hanging out. Because like a lot of the time, I'm gonna be real, when I stream, it's my chat is pretty quiet. So it feels really nice, and thank you to the people who've shown up, and thank you, Clam, for joining the voice chat.
Yeah. What are you
really
streaming
does mean
on?
a lot to me. Do what?
What are you streaming on?
Twitch. It's in my Discord bio.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
So
even
I'm
know if I
probably
have
also
a
the
Twitch
only
account.
person streaming Pirates Online.
It's such a hopping game. Come on.
Right? With its 328 players. Such a big number, man. So many people.
I can't believe
That's the wrong weapon.
Toontown has more players than Pirates does.
Right? I have a
just
theory as to why. Is Toontown was revived like on the spot. Like if you remember, it was a dad posted a video of his kid like literally breaking down over the fact that Toontown got shut down.
Oh no.
And literally the entire Toontown community went, screw you Disney, we're rebuilding this from the ground up for this kid. And it was done in like a few months. It was playable in a few months anyways. But still. Like the fact that it was playable faster than Pirates Online ever was. You gotta remember, it took almost 3 years for Pirates Online to be even remotely playable. And then on top of that, there was you know, all the scandals that happen and all the
Oh
bullshit
yeah, all the drama.
and all the stuff that fragmented the community. Then you've got people who, because of the things that happened regarding Talopo back in the day, you know, don't play Talopo just on principle. I think that's a dumb thing to follow, but, you know, to each their own.
Right.
I'm not gonna get into the history tonight because, one, I'm too tired, and two, with that exhaustion comes lack of ability to remember it appropriately. So,
Fair enough.
one of these days I'll tell that story. Because I did follow every single project that sprang up after the shutdown. Including the attempt with Unity. The only one that I didn't actively follow was the Roblox one, and that's because I just, like, why? Just why? That's all I've got to say. There. I wonder who Wolf is talking about, huh? I wonder who. I wonder. Oh my goodness. You really should get your, like, when you wear the full green, you definitely should go with the, like, red beard and everything. That would be freaking amazing. Don't touch his phone.
Who, me?
Yes. They, that's who Wolf was talking about, by the way.
Wait, Captain.
There you go.
So
Hey, Defiance, stop
figure out
being a
my-
dickbag. Just,
I was trying to remember a Twitch account.
yeah, it's alright. We're gonna fix that real quick, and, yes, yeah. Could someone tell us, Enzo, that yes, we did encounter the Kraken literally right before we ported the last time. Oh, that was effective. Anyways, wait, what? You made me curious, George. The fuck?
Yeah, I'm fixing.
Oh, do you mean, oh, do you have bright yellow? Do you? Yes, I remember you do have bright yellow. I remember seeing that one day.
And boom. Now I'm the man with the
there
yellow
we
hat.
go. That is so ridiculous. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just... this is why, again, I prefer a fun crew over an effective crew. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump, because I think that Sea Viper was just kind of chipping away at us. And I didn't care to deal with it.
The scary Sea Viper.
I know, right? Just enough to keep you repairing, but not enough to actually be a problem. You know, there are so many jokes. So many jokes. I'm just saying. So yeah, right before I started my stream, I don't know if I told you, Clem, but like the reason why Twitch chat isn't popping up on the screen is because freaking Streamlabs and OBS decided to give up. On top of that, I also had to fix my audio settings in OBS after I started the stream, once I realized they were broken. So yeah,
Of course.
fun times. Just like, great. Love it when a single update to OBS breaks everything. And like, this is the thing that happens on Windows too. Like, it's not a Linux issue. It's an OBS issue. God, I love the random capitalization from Wolf. This is delightful. It makes it ungodly difficult to read, but that is just amazing. Baffle them with your RER.
Censored that one.
God damn it, I can't even do it. I mean, Essenza, you could also just not take the hit straight to your face. That's always an option.
Just don't take damage.
Just don't. You move a little bit, and suddenly they can't hit you. It's funny how that works. What is this? Cool. Not entirely useful for what I need, but cool. Oh, you know what? I forgot to unlock something in my bank so that I would actually have a reason to be gathering gold.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. Yeah, there's some amount of hilarity added to the fact that Essenza is still on fire.
Just smoldering.
Just still on fire. God damn it, I pressed the wrong key. Too busy giggling at stupid crap. But you know what? That's why I like this game. Like, yeah, there's the occasional sweat that shows up and tries to tell me how to steer my ship. But then I just kind of boot them and laugh at them, and then move on.
Then you just kick them off the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, there they go.
Bye. Oh, what I would do to be able to, like, I genuinely wish that, like, kicking a person off the ship left them just floating in the water. So they had to swim back to land. And, like, they weren't allowed to teleport to land. They had to swim to land. And
you know how long that takes?
Exactly. I know how long that takes because I used to bug Pirates Online back in the day. And run to or swim to run/swim depending on what bug you were using to an island, and it takes ages even with a Swiftfoot. I actually used to Swiftfoot glitch and then just blast ass to whatever island I wanted, but without it you're kind of screwed. And the reason why I think that should be a punishment is, you know, if you're gonna inconvenience people, you should be the one inconvenienced.
That's true.
I mean, yes, a relog would, you know, probably put you back on land, but at the very least, it would inconvenience them enough to have to relog. So, I'll take what I can get.
The hell is Wolf talking about?
I don't know. It sounds like he had some kind of a fever dream. You okay there, Wolf? Sounds like you shouldn't be walking around touching weird flames. Wait, wasn't Essenza the one that I had to save like 50,000 times the other day? Yes, that is. Oh my god. Yeah, she's the lady that like would just run into a group of enemies and then question why she just died. And she did this in Kraken's Lair when she was like level 40 something. How the hell she got level 50 in this time, I have no idea, because that was like 3 days ago. But sure. Wait, no, it was no, I think she was level 50. It was just her weapons that were really low level. Whatever it was. The point is, she kept dying, and it was driving me nuts. I was just like, I like casually joked, the next time you ask me to like revive you, you're joining my guild. Except now I kind of regret joking about that. Thankfully, she never joined my guild. But if she did, Then I'd feel like I was like I owed her, you know, the help. I'm gonna just casually eat. Sorry, but also very much not sorry.
Sorry, but you're not even on the ship.
Yeah, exactly.
So, not sorry.
That is going to be my excuse. You're not on the ship.
There'll be loot aboard those ships.
Of course, nothing's stopping her from coming right back, but hey.
Oh.
Yep,
Yeah.
there you go. Literally, speak of the devil, and she shall arrive. Also, ouchie.
Yeah, that one got you.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. So I intend to do...
Feisty.
Yeah, indeed. I intend to do... Like, I do have a streaming schedule that I've been meaning to abide by. But with life being the way it is, I've been very exhausted by the time that... Like, I have it set for 9:30 EST, 9:30 p.m. EST. And to, like, stream for theoretically 2 hours. The thing is, I would be so tired by then that I just haven't done it for almost a month. So, yeah.
A lot of work.
Yeah. What the crap is... Oh, okay. Hi, Snorful, how are you doing? Wait, what am I seeing? Give me a second, I'll take a look at that after I'm done helping repair. Cheered 69 bits. Okay, thank you. I'll steal the hammer one again. And then be terrible at it, probably. Hey! Hey! There we go.
Did you know if you have an auto clicker, you can just spam it and force the nails down?
I... Wait. Snorful, did you send each one of those one at a time? Is that what I'm seeing? Yes, it's one cheer at a time. Oh my goodness. You would do that. You would do that. I believe it 100%. Why? God, what time is it anyways? Oh, getting to be almost midnight. Okay. I might call it quits after this, once we fill up the ship this time around. Because realistically, I can't, you know, I have to be responsible tomorrow.
You have to be able to function.
Yeah, I have to be able to function. That's part of why I did set it at 9:30 though. It sends it. There. Thank you. Hey. So, I got 4 new follows today. That blows my freaking mind.
That's awesome.
That is absolutely wild. That sends the fuck are you doing? You know, if she falls, nobody revive her. Like,
Just
I'm
run
not even
around.
kidding. Just don't. I need a good excuse to boot her. Like, when you screw up an entire run because you're not listening, it's really fucking annoying.
No mercy.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't mess around. Like, yes, I like having fun, but also don't screw up something that, you know, let's have fun, let's be goofy, let's not fuck up the game plan. I am perfectly accepting of, like, you can be fun and goofy while not being a dickbag. It's basically what I'm trying to say here.
Anita took a bath.
Ugh. Goddamn, my piss poor sense of humor. Oh, okay, take care, Anita. I would have ported if you let me know that you needed to, you know, drop.
Actually, if you give him a kick, the loot.
Or yeah, I could have booted you and you would have gotten your loot.
Get back here.
Like, I didn't want you to have to miss out.
Take what you can. Give nothing back.
I don't know if Fluffy stopped watching already, but either way, yeah. Just for future reference, if you let me know, I'll just make sure you get your loot. Not gonna, you know. Took the water tip seriously.
It's in the name.
How did I, you know what, never mind, no, that's just bored. I'm not gonna ask questions that are obviously because sleep deprivation.
Oh, now my camera's screwed up.
Delightful. I didn't think to check the cargo before we jumped. Whoopsies. Essenza, for the love of God. Like, for the love of God. Like, yes, my flaming skull reaches that far, but just get the fuck back here. I'm not asking that much. Like, what? Yeah, okay. I'm just...
Done with them.
My knee. Crossing my leg was apparently enough to make my knee pop painfully. That was fun.
Getting old.
Yeah. That's how it be. That is
Start
how it
falling
be.
apart.
Right? This is the end of me. You are witnessing the end of me. Poke of Doom! You know, I actually got the entire crew to start, like, using poke on a boss, and it made me so happy. I couldn't help myself. It was the funniest shit to see, and it made me so happy. Like, yes, I'm a giggly mess, but... You know what? After we get rid of Essenza... What? Is it?
Oh, Father's Day then. Whatever that is. Probably just some clothes.
Probably. Imagine if it's a dad outfit.
I'm curious.
Right? Okay, let's go hit that fleet and we'll wrap it up with that, okay?
Alright.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna wrap up the stream. So let's haul ass over there. I'm sorry, Essenza, but you've gotta go. You are not listening to literally anything. And you know what? She'd probably get myrtleized on the ship, so fine. You know, never mind. At least she will be a human shield, and that's perfectly acceptable. Since both of y'all can hear me, you know, Clam and Wolf, of course, I need y'all to meet me at the front of the ship when we board, if we get that far.
Oh, yeah.
We managed to do it before, so let's see if we can do it again. 2 of these fleets in one stream is pretty damn cool. Yeah, so meet me at the front, and we'll just flaming skull it the whole way, and that should do us just fine. I mean, hell, I did it with a rando before, just one other dude. We took on the entire fleet, and it worked, and I felt like an absolute badass. That black cat ship is just moving like Jesus.
Yeah,
They
let it
might
take
get to it.
aggro.
Yeah,
Let
you
it
know
get
what?
there
Yeah.
first, and then they all attack it.
Yep. I am down for that. Unless
And
they
then you
have
just
more.
sit behind the
Yeah.
the flagship.
Unless they've got more firepower than we do, and then that's a problem.
They still
All
have
right,
to worry about
Snorful.
dodging.
I'll be ending the stream shortly, so we should chat after that, okay? Well, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. And they even
All right,
moved all
right in the
out of
butt.
the way. Coolness. Well, so much for that. You know what? I need to stop saying things. Also, I need to switch my spyglass back on. I forgot about that. Just try to snipe the flagship. That's all we want.
Yep.
Just try to snipe her. Y'all got this. Colossus, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Okay, I'm gonna move in a little further. You know, I had a the ship that pulled aggro, you know, sink. Or no, it didn't sink. It got krakened, and then just all of a sudden, all the ships turned toward me. I was just like, no, 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 no.
Oh.
Oh no, Black Cat does have some serious firepower. Yeah, I think they've got it.
A lot of flurry frying up them.
There's a lot of fury happening.
Wait, did
Damn.
we almost
What
got
the? Oh no, they just got krakened. Oh no, not again.
That's perfect. That means we get the triumphant. Man, you called
Maybe.
it.
I'm trying to get in there, but the Kraken takes up so much goddamn space. Why does it need a bajillion meters of space? Holy crap. Keep firing on that thing. We don't know what kind of firepower the Black Widow has. Apparently nothing if they're sailing away. And I guess it's bugged now? No, it's... Yeah, I don't know. Just keep firing.
Almost. Come on.
Come on. Nope.
Oh, it's still theirs.
It's still theirs. You know, I usually don't wait. Oh, there they are. Usually I don't wish that, you know, someone gets sunk, because that's very mean. But I'm gonna wish that they get sunk.
So,
Just like shamelessly wishing that they, you know, go away.
we
Please
still won't
stop
get the ship,
existing.
though. Oh well.
Oh, well, at least we'll get the other ships. So just go ahead and tag everything you can. Would have been a cool way to end the stream, but oh well. you take what you can get. Yeah, there's no other one going on any other server. Damn. Really, Broadside? I mean, I know that you were trying to lead the target, but just come on.
It really let it home.
It led it so hard. You know, I've seen some NPC, like, you know, enemy ships, lead the target so hard that they blast their cannonballs off into space. I'm not even kidding. Like, they go like mock Jesus out of. I don't even know. I was just like, if I got hit by that ship, my ship would just disappear. There would be nothing left.
Supersonic speeds.
Seriously, like, shit goes flying past the screen. I'm just like, okay, well, guess that's gone. Wonder what that went and hit. Probably another player. That would be really unfortunate.
Oh, I've had that happen. Like, accidentally get hit by someone else's
Yep.
world broadside.
Black Widow, screw off. You saw me turning. I know you did. And you turned into it. Get out of here. I'm gonna be real and say that I have no idea what bits actually really do. I believe it's like
It's me.
Twitch currency or something, isn't it? The Twitch currency? I think it is. I don't know.
I got no.
The Navy's
I-
got a bounty on us.
I
I
couldn't
don't think
tell you.
I haven't logged on to my Twitch account in years.
To Davy Jones's locker with you all.
God, it's just cruel having to watch that thing sit.
I know it might sink on its own before they can claim it.
I know. That's the worst part.
Yeah, they got
It's
mint in
like-
43 seconds.
I would be raging so hard at whoever just krakened me. Like, I've crashed out on a few people who've made me get krakened before. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? Genuinely. That makes you think that joining my ship when I'm doing a fucking mat run. You know? Like, again. Like, just fucking... I enjoy doing the Kraken if I have to do... Like, if I'm doing the Kraken, right? Like, if I'm farming
Right.
Kraken, that's one thing. But don't fuck
If you're
me
going
over
for
with Kraken.
mats.
There are too many times where I've been doomed to a golden. Essenza, I swear to God, don't say something like that. I will boot you so fast. You better not be implying that you have the spot.
Oh, good. Bounty on us. More ships for us to sink.
Yep. Get out of here.
See it.
Can you tell I basically practiced that action with how fast I do it?
That walk the plank quick draw.
Walk the plank fuck. Walk the plank protocol. There we go. Yes, that was intentional. Why? What makes you think that would be accidental?
Got it. There'll be loot aboard those ships.
What part of remove from crew so I can boot your ass off my ship
Turn them into
would be accidental?
Yes, I accidentally kicked you
Yes,
from
I
crew
accidentally
and
clicked
booted you.
6 fucking times to get your ass off my fucking ship.
And I want your dirty ass hand on my ship.
Ugh. I'm sorry. I hate to be that person, but I'm just gonna unfriend her. Get out of here. Don't want you to have easy access to my ship. If you join via a lobby, that's one thing. But yeah, no. Like, when you become a liability, for lack of a better word, That's where I draw the line. Like, it's different when you're doing it like to be funny and you're goofing off and everybody understands that you're goofing off. That's one thing. But like that, my good friend of 16 years now, you know, we always joke that he's like the liability in any game, because he is, and and like I'm gonna be real, he's the first to say it. Like I'm not even trying to throw shade right now. He's literally the first person to say it himself. But anyways, if you're joking about it, it's one thing. But if you're actually being
an idiot,
what an idiot, yes. There's no kind word for it. There really is. Then get off my fucking ship. Like, you're being willfully ignorant. I have had a few people show up who didn't know any better, and that's one thing. I will happily help them. Don't fucking show up and know that you're dooming my ship, though. Alright, first mate, you can stop telling me about Raven's Cove, thank you. Ooh, that's no fun. Oh, no thank you. Hauled ass out of there like nobody's business. Okay. Alright, we're gonna prioritize that Royale real quick. Cause holy shit. Whoa, okay, camera, what are you doing? If I keep it behind me, it should be fine. Oh, sad times.
There it goes.
Sad times. Well, that's gonna hurt. Okay, not if it misses. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna leave the Defiance for the other guy to sing. I'm gonna have us focus on the Royale. I'm gonna stop getting distracted myself. So I guess my broadside got distracted, so that's always an option.
Can't do anything about that.
I can't do anything about that. Hi, Defiance. Can you get out of my face? Broadside? A broadside face? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Because my broadside face's ADHD is all shit. Goddamn. I'm just taking that joke and running with that at this point.
Just bury it.
See? Literally, it aims at anything but the thing that's going to murder us.
It really does have ADHD. It's like,
it really does.
Squirrel.
There we go. When it's the only thing to shoot at. God, I love this game sometimes.
That's the best part about it.
Yep. We'll, yeah, we'll take out the Vengeance, sure. It's already on fire, so let's just put it out of its misery. You know, I just commented about your, like, laser focus on random ships, broadside brig thing. Screw words. Yeah, you know what? I give up. I'm not even gonna try to finish that statement. Something about focusing. Yeah. Ugh. Can I get some repairs going?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna switch out to my map and try and get us there a little faster. just bother the warlord. Like, literally just bother whatever ship we pass by, but not actually... Well, I'm probably gonna sink that, but... Oh well.
Turning into fish.
Poor
Just give
Panther,
him a
I'm
little
sorry.
poke.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to completely obliterate your entire existence.
They're probably just fishing or something, having a good time.
It's just like, oh hey, look, I caught a tuna. Oh god, no! Oh god, I just...
We sunk her, Captain.
Got it.
Get Rex and Torion.
Take what you can. Give nothing back.
Oh no.
Die! Missed.
You'll live to see another day. Okay.
Nice.
Coolness. And once again, I got a stupid amount of gold that I cannot actually do anything with. Because I did not spend my gold before I left. Before I set sail again.
20,000, pretty good.
26,000.
26,000, that's even better.
I want to go to Port Royal before I forget, and just go spend all my gold on fucking bank upgrade. Come on, Port Royal. You got this. There we go. Just gotta give it a little bit of little encouraging words.
Are you done sailing?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. Like I said, after that last run.
Alright. I'll probably do some sailing then.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and drop from crew and like I said, just do this and call it there, because I really don't need to be up. Well, am I probably gonna be up stupid late regardless? Probably, but you know,
There's a difference.
Need to at least be trying to rest. 150,000 gold.
That hurts.
Doesn't hurt so much when you're trying to spend that gold. There's the 300,000. I really don't need to open up another
There it is.
garb storage though, because I just 50. You know what? Sure. I'll do the 50 and I'll do the item one. And
Gotta
that'll be
put your
good
Kraken tattoo somewhere.
enough. Indeed. Gotta put my 5 Kraken tattoos. I actually sold some of them off because they were like duplicates. They actually sell for like a decent amount of gold. It's like $12.50 to a Kraken tattoo.
Yeah, no, I keep all mine just to sell them for later.
That's why I was holding on to all these other drops. I was just like, literally, I'm gonna earn back fucking good chunk of what I just spent. That's right from the items in my inventory. Come on, Port Royal. There you go. We're gonna run Truehound out of business by selling a shitload of stuff to him.
Poor guy. Thinks he's getting a good deal.
Right? Yeah, I know. It's a freaking lost sword game. Get out of here. I was gonna keep those two and maybe that? Or did I have those? I don't know if I had those. Oh, that's fine. Okie dokie. Pretty sure I have, yeah. Yeah, I've got a Rouge one as well. Yep. 150,000 right there.
Nice.
Ah, jeez. I'll probably be back up to 300,000 sometime tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll start using my stuff on, is just bank upgrades. I mean, yes, I need mats for ship upgrades, but it'll give me something to spend gold on.
It always takes so much longer to get the materials, so might as well spend your money on something.
Yep. I mean, provided the bank uses some mats, but it doesn't use as many as like a ship does, so yeah. Alright, well, I don't know why I'm glowing, but I've now ascended. Anyways.
You are now shiny.
I have, wait, do you know that if you take and do like this, let's see if I can make it work. There we go. You can keep the camera going up. If you jump and on the up animation, you teleport, the camera just keeps going up until it hits the loading screen.
The true ascension.
Yes. I'm gonna attempt to end the stream like that. Wait, this is actually a thing I'm gonna do. Give me a second here. God, I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try to do this. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Hope you have a great night, and take care.